Next up at UFC Vegas 73, we have the featured fight of the evening. We have Emily Ducote taking on Lupita Godinez. Tell you right now, before Jacob does his breakdown, he hates Emily Ducote.
I don't know why you say that. You said that in text. I didn't even know what you were talking about.
I
have literally no opinion on it. I have no opinion. Why would I hate Emily Ducote? It makes no sense.
I don't know, because I've mentioned her in the past about being good. You're like, she sucks.
I say that anytime you mention anyone, I'm like, they suck.
Okay. Well, Emily Ducote, 12-7 overall, 4-1 in her last 5. She's coming off that loss to Angela Hill. She's taking on Lupita Godinez on short notice, who is 9-3 overall, 3-2 in her last 5. And I mentioned short notice. Emily Ducote originally supposed to fight Polyana Viana. Polyana's out, gone, done. Lupi stepped up on short notice, which she has done in the past, and I don't know if it's ever worked out. She has had issues in the past stepping up on short notice. This is obviously a different fight, different opponent. Emily Ducote, former Invicta champion. She's got slick counter-striking, legitimate power, and very good wrestling. She's durable. She's accurate. It's weird saying that she's big because both of these women are like 5'4", but she's sort of a bigger person in this division. And if you want to shoot in on her and take her down, it's not that easy to do because she has decent takedown defense. She's coming off that loss to Angela Hill where she could not get her striking going, and she was outstruck pretty bad, 71-182. She's taking on Lupita Godinez. A year ago, we were very high on Lupita Godinez. A year ago, she would come in, bully people, drag them to the ground, beat them up, and you could count on Lupita Godinez to show up, be the big, strong wrestler that she is, and bully people to the ground and win those fights. And then all of a sudden, started just making absolute trash decisions in fights, not going to her wrestling when she should be, not throwing enough strikes when she should be, and just really not doing what she needs to do, because when she actually shows up, she's very good. She's big, strong, solid wrestler, good striking, clean boxing, nice setups for both her striking and her wrestling. But the issue is lately, at least in her last 2 fights minimum, you cannot depend on her. That loss to Angela Hill was tough. That was tough. I mean, that was Natalia Silva type confidence going into that fight, and she just did not win that fight. And then her last fight against Cynthia Calvillo is the one who got the takedown. She could not take down Cynthia Calvillo. She couldn't get it done. And her only path to victory against Emily Ducote will be the takedowns. And if you can't take down Cynthia Calvillo, I don't see how you're taking down Emily Ducote. I like Emily to get this done. I have a quarter of a unit on her. I got it at plus 119. Get even better odds right now, plus 133. I don't even know how I got it at plus 119. It must have yo-yoed. But, I mean, I just don't see Lupi from her last 2 fights. If it's that Lupi, I don't see her coming in and beating Emily. Emily is not old and beat up like Cynthia Calvillo. Emily is more dangerous than Angela Hill. Despite losing to Angela Hill, she's more dangerous than Angela Hill. I think Emily gets this done. Therefore, I spent a quarter of a unit on her. I got it at plus money. But what do you think, Jake? I know you don't like Emily and you do love Lupi. So what do you think? Try not to be biased, please. Please.
So I just don't know why you just make up lies like that. If there's anyone that hates Lupi, it's me. I mean, I'm at this point, it is the biggest Lupi hater in the world. And it's not even because of her performances, really. Obviously, the performances are frustrating, but fighters have bad performances, right? I mean, very rarely do people go undefeated and they look fantastic every single fight. So you can understand a couple of kind of bad performances. The issue I have with Lupi is after the performances, she acts like it's no big deal. Most fighters has a bad performance, like, I got to get better at this, I got to do this. The Angela Hill fight, she lost because she would just not shoot a takedown. Could get takedowns, but just refused to do it. Lost the fight, was like, oh, well, at least we had fun. And then last fight, barely beat Cynthia, who she should have just fucking steamrolled. Gets to the post-fight, or they announced the winner, split decision. She's like, ooh, like feeling good about herself, dancing. It's like, you're dancing. You barely beat Cynthia. What are we doing here, Lupi? Listen, If Loopy came in and fought up to her potential, she should be the biggest favorite on the card versus Emily. She should be minus 400, minus 500. Besides Natalia, that we both agree that line is a little bit crazy, but she should be minus 400, minus 500 versus Emily. She is everything Emily is, but has the power advantage and has the wrestling advantage in this fight. They are both kind of the carbon copies of each other, and the issue is Loopy in her last few fights has kind of relied on her power because she kind of hurts girls early and then just keeps throwing bomb after bomb, completely abandons her wrestling. So that might happen in this fight. You can't trust her. I said I would never pick her again, but Jesus Christ. I got to pick her in this fight. I think that she is the better fighter. I'm not going to. Last time I lost money on her, I was very high, minus 3.5 bets, money line bets. I mean, I had everything on Loopy. She embarrassed me. I'm not going to put money on her live stream. Should be interesting. We might do something weird on the live stream here, but Jesus, man, I guess I'm picking Loopy again. Fuck.
Couldn't be me.
Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. You can't get fooled again. You can't get fooled again.
Well done. Nobody that watches us will get that reference, but I do. So well done, Jakey boy. So we are on opposite sides of this pick, but we're both low confidence in the pick. So we're closer to the middle. This is the middle.
Yeah.
Tummy sticks. Yep. Tummy sticks.
What was that?
What?
What was that?
I think somebody whispered tummy sticks into the microphone.
Someone did, yeah. Someone definitely did.
Very weird thing to do on a fight breakdown channel with a couple of dudes. Emily Ducote, $7,600 in DraftKings. I probably will. Because at the very least, we know she's super tough. Over 2.5 here, somebody's like, Loopy's going to get knocked out. No fucking chance. Loopy's going to get knocked out. Even when she sucks, these are both super tough.
They are tough girls. No, I was laughing because I just have this picture of me just being like, all right, live stream Loopy. I'm giving her one more chance. Let's go $400 on Loopy. And then just fucking flatline by Emily fucking Ducote. Holy shit.
Oh, so you don't like, I knew you didn't. There it is, guys. There it is. I probably will spend that $7,600 because we need to fill out a freaking lineup. This is a sketchy ass card.
Fill out a lineup like these girls fill out those jeans.
$2 super chat from GCN Picks. Diego is fighting injured. Great vids this week. Well, thank you, GCN, for the tip. Both tips. $1.99 from JR Banks. Loopy is truly very low IQ. She's getting this is the comment. Thanks for the $2. You are wrong, but thank you very much for the $2 super chat. You guys, become premium members.